Yellow, good morning, and wait, stop! Whoa, wait, before you go, okay? Look, hear me out. I'm just a small streamer, small YouTuber, only at 1,000 subscribers and 50 something. And, I would love for you to, decide to, right now, like and subscribe, okay? If you can see at the bottom, when I say subscribe, it glows up, which means, that means that you should subscribe. But if that doesn't convince you, how about this? Watch a little bit of this VOD. It's going to be a very fun VOD, especially in 15 minutes in, hopefully, if we are correct. We're going to be reviewing a movie which is god-awful. It's the worst thing I have ever seen in my life, and fun fact, was supposed to be in it. So, you shouldn't miss that. So please watch at least a little bit of the VOD, whether it's 10 minutes or the entire thing, and then you can decide if you would like and subscribe at that point. If that still doesn't convince you, however, how about this? Watch another one of my streams later down the line. I almost stream every single day. Sometimes I have some off days here and there, but I stream very often, so you shouldn't be able to miss it. So when you join my live stream, then you can actually be a chatter or a lurker. It doesn't matter as long as you give me a chance. Well, without further ado, how is everyone doing on today's beautiful Monday? Damn it. Anyways, how's everyone doing on today's Monday? Hello, Saren. You see that you are first. How happy are you that we are currently doing the Ghost type Battle Royale, by the way? It's your favorite typing, so, I would think that you'd be really excited about it. So, first things first, before we do everything else that we need to do, or that we're going to do, we are going to start the events, encounter 3 special egg-related forms of a limited time of a dedicated quest line. Let's see how this goes. I saw the eclipse. My eclipse comes in 2027? It's so close! That's gonna be my first ever eclipse, by the way. I would be 26 years old, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I'm happy about the Ghost Royale. Anyways, a basket of strange eggs has been spotted. See if you can find it. Alright, let's see. Let's do this. Some strange eggs have been seen around Kanto. Go look for it. Maybe Erica knows more? Okay, guess I gotta go to Kanto. Alright, let's see. There's probably just an egg somewhere on here, right? I mean, eggs are pretty small, so I doubt it. Let's go to Erica. Hola, Erica. ¿Cómo estás? Hello, isn't the spring weather so relaxing? I adore how lovely the blooming flowers look during this time of year. Oh, I'm sorry. I almost dozed off. I was reminiscing about my stroll in Viridian Forest earlier today. I came across the loveliest patch of flowers over there, and... oh, yes, the forest. It was most peculiar. When I laid down upon the flower bed, I had the strangest dream of a basket full of Pokemon. At least, I think it was a dream. It did not strike me as one of the usual inhabitants of the area. So, Viridian Forest. I don't know why I'm catching Pokemon. Let's stop that. I somehow started it again. Here we go. I've completed the quest. Okay, cool. Seems like this was just an Easter egg after all. But no time to dwell on that. Another report just came in. There have been sightings of some strange eggs in the forest in Johto. Okay, we're gonna go to Johto. Nice. It's probably... Sorry, harvest all. I'm currently doing some starf berries so we can do more shiny hunting soon. Blance. Alright, let's see. It's probably this forest. It's like the only forest there is. Oh, it is an egg. Alright. That looked like a Togepi. Well, maybe not. Anyways, there's a big egg hunt going on in the woods south of Rustboro in Hoenn. Maybe you should take a look. Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully I get new Pokemon. Alright. Rustboro, which is... well, I forget where Rustboro was. That's this, right? Yeah, south. So it's this one, Petalburg. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's not it. Okay. Just gotta find it. Nope. Okay. Hello? It is here, right? Okay, let's see. The woods south of Rustboro. Yeah, so it is this. Nope. Let's grab this. A miracle seed? Hell yeah. I'll take that. Oh, there he is. A flower crown. Cool. Hello, Lovey. How are you doing on today's beautiful Monday? The eggs ran away. Talk to the egg hunter in Petalburg Woods. Hola. My eggs! They ran away! Can you help me get them back? They have most likely fled to a dungeon in Kanto, Hoenn, or Johto. But be careful. If you defeat them, they will run away again. Oh, so I'm supposed to catch it? I like the Splatoon music. Yeah, it's called chill Splatoon music. That's today's playlist. Up until we do the other thing. Okay, it seems like... Okay. That's a Torchic. Oh. Got it. Okay. So we got one. So... I think... Good! Let's go. Alright. So we caught that. I don't know if there's different Pokemon every time, but hey, I just got a new Torchic. I don't know what you got. It's definitely not that. Anyways, let's go to Johto. Is there anything over here? Yeah. What Pokemon? A Togepi? I swear to God, if this is all it is... Alright. Imagine if I'm done with a quest line like that quickly. If I can get it, that is. Hola, ¿dónde estás? Bro. Blood. Blood, what you got, mate? Okay, hello? Oh, there we go. Got that one. Okay, cool. Now let's go over to Kanto. Seems like here. Another Pikachu? Easter Pikachu! Let's go! Is that all? Well, first things first. Let's go to item bag. Let's go Light Ball. And give it to the one that still doesn't have it. I have so many Pikachus, dude. I got so many Pikachus! Oh my god! I'm literally, like, a Pikachu haven, dude. But is that it? Is there no more? Please tell me there's more. And do they evolve? Let's see. Doesn't seem like you evolve. I don't know. Let's try to do this. Please? No, it doesn't seem like they evolve. At least the Torchic and Togepi don't. Oh, man. God damn. Alright, well, let's see. Can I evolve them? Maybe I could. Let's see. What is it? Thunderstone? Charger Bug. Whoop, whoop. And then what? What is Togepi? Is that Sunstone? No. Togepi is Friendship. It's Friendship, Jervy. Let's see, where is it? Where's the Sooth Bell? There it is. No. Don't seem like it. Okay, well, that's just how it goes. Anyways, let's see. Is there anything else to do with this quest, or is that it? I'm pretty sure I just finished the quest. Anyways, so... Now we're just gonna have to wait for Shiba to come by. We can play some... what's it called? We can play some Pokedoku before we start that whole thing. By the way, just so that everyone knows, I do have a copy of it. We bought this copy to kind of like, share to some of our friends, to make fun of the movie, and also so I could make this stream. So, we paid $10 for this, and there's a lot of story behind this. It's insane. $10 was too much for it, by the way. $10 was too much for it. It should have been literally free. You should have paid me $10 to get it. But whatever. Anyways, let's do some Pokedoku. Pokedoku. Huh? What? Oh, huh? That's weird. Okay. Do not help me unless I request. Alright, so water, Hoenn, Sinnoh, dual type, evolved by friendship, and flamethrower. Can learn flamethrower. There's a lot that can learn flamethrower. Like, for example, Metagross can probably learn flamethrower. Damn it! Kidding me? So, clarification, Metagross does not learn flamethrower. Ever? I cannot believe it. Okay, well, that's flop behavior. Anyways, let's see. Water Hoenn, there's a lot we can do. Gorbis. Who knows about Gorbis? Probably a lot of people see. Alright, Water Sinnoh. Let's do... I love Buizel, but Buizel's not good. Love Disc is kind of popular. I wouldn't do that either. Let's not answer that yet. Dual type water. I'm thinking of Mantike. I don't think anyone knows about it. Alright, I'm ready to go. Kind of not on my computer yet. Had some delays. All good. We can still wait. Okay, I think Mantike was a good one. Okay, evolve by friendship. There's probably like a really BS one in Hoenn, right? Let's see. Hello, how's it going? It's going A-okay on this Monday. How about you? How are you doing on today's beautiful Monday? Alright, let's see. Evolved by friendship in Hoenn. What about Azurill? No, because that's no, that doesn't make sense. It was introduced. Let's see, in Sinnoh, I don't know, Porygon? Z? Maybe? Gotta think about it. Wow. See, I don't really use friendship all that much. Dual type. Doesn't Frostmoth? Oh god. I'm so scared! I don't even know if that's true. Roserade! Wait, Roserade! Yeah! Shit! Ah! Damn! Jervy doesn't believe in friendship? You best believe it. You best believe it. It's a stone! Okay, so, nobody saw that, right? Nobody gonna clip that, thank you very much, I appreciate it. We're gonna go for Buizel, because I love Buizel. I'm learning that Jervy doesn't know his, how Pokemon evolve. No, it's probably, like, the worst trait that I have. Let's see. Can learn Flamethrower? Okay, Metagross cannot learn Flamethrower. In Hoenn... clipped. God damn it. So... Salamence can learn Flamethrower. Okay. Clearly, it's a dragon. Alright, and Sinnoh, the one Pokemon that you would not think could learn Flamethrower, but does learn Flamethrower, is... God damn it. Hi, Russell. How are you doing? Who could be a good one for this? Who can learn flamethrower? Let's say Wormadam. I need a W. It would be crazy if I'm right? Worm. Let's do trash. It's because you set yourself on fire all the time! Anyways, I'm not mad. I'm totally chill. You know what? A dual type that can learn flamethrower. You know what? Let's do something very simple. Scovillain. And if this doesn't learn it, I'm not playing Pokedoku ever again. Okay. So, I don't know. We're just gonna give it to Heatran. It's probably like, yeah, clearly. Yeah, okay. You don't have to give me crying Pikachu, dude. Anyway, so let's see. Mega Sharpedo was the lowest one. Let's do most common. Mudkip, of course. People are basic. I didn't do all that well. Mega Swampert was the best one. Alright, I went for Weasel. Manaphy. Who cares about Manaphy, dude? Anyways, I went for Mantike, which was 0.5. I didn't do any of this row. Don't even talk about it. Roserade and Chimecha were the only two. Why? Oh, I said Roserade. I wanted to go. Oh my god, I wanted to go for Frostmoth and I didn't go for it. I would have had it right. Are you kidding me? I'm mad. No, I'm not. You're pissed. Anyways, let's see. Maybe don't do that. So, of course, all the fire types. Yep. Salamence, pretty high. Let me see. Mawile Mega. Why? Why? Alright, let's see. Okay, Heatran clearly. Shieldon? Okay, I went for Scovillain, which was high as hell. Gourgeist. Gourgeist! Really now? I don't know how I feel about it. I don't like it, particularly. Pokedoku, not my favorite game. You know, it makes me look stupid, and I don't want to look stupid. Also, Jervy really said Love Disc was a Cinnamon. Oh, it was a Hoenn, isn't it? Okay, sorry that I forget a basic bitch fucking fish. My bad. Whoopsie boopsie doopsie koopsie. My bad, okay? Anyways, I'm just waiting for Shiba to call at this point. Because from embarrassment to cringe is always a good way to start off a stream, right? Right? I think. But yeah, I'm gonna just grab this already. So, once Shiba is here, oh, he called. Let's go. Hola, amigo.
Hola.
How you doing?
Putting up a fan.
Is it hot?
No.
Why are you putting up a fan then?
Because I want to.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Cool.
That's what everything comes down to.
Alright, so... First things first, before we start, right? So, we have two versions of this movie. We have the English version, and we have a Spanish version. Which, by the way, Shiba, you studied film, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why is the Spanish version 7 gigabytes larger than the English version?
Wait, what the fuck? What? Huh?
Why is it...
No, that makes... That doesn't make any sense. I wouldn't raise it by 7 gigabytes by just putting audio files on top of where the things are. You're cutting out the audio, so it would just replace the audio of any voiceover work you did. This makes no sense.
It's literally 7 gigabytes like larger than the
How do
English
you fuck
version.
that up that bad?
Uh,
How do you mess that up?
I mean, look,
It's really so sad.
it's not the only thing that's gonna fuck up. So, I
Yeah,
watched
I can
this.
tell by the fact that they have 7 gigabytes more from one version to another.
So,
I can already tell this is gonna go terribly.
it's you are probably going to want to find a bridge. If anybody remembers when I was going to watch the movie, which was Saturday the 30th of March, I said in my chat, in my Discord chat, can somebody find me the nearest bridge? Because I watched the entire movie. I watched it with my friends, with my boss. We were both supposed to be in it, by the way.
Oh, were you the only one in it?
No, none of us were in it, but we were both supposed to be in it.
Oh, wonderful. What the fuck is the movie even about?
So, okay, another thing is, originally, the movie was supposed to be called The Promise. Which, like...
I'm guessing it's not now.
No, it's called Once Upon a Time in Ecuador.
Brother, what kind of white basic ass name is that? Like, what the
It's like,
fuck?
you went for
That
something
is some
basic?
shit that comes up here in Hollywood. Like, this is a Hollywood remake type title. What the fuck?
You went from basic to basic. And
The Promise would have sounded better because that's like more mysterious. But no, you just decided.
yeah, so
I'm already disliking this film.
the premise of the movie, which by the way, the chat is all over like me. That's uncool. Anyways, so the premise of the movie is they're making a movie in Ecuador.
That is it. That is the entire plot. Is that they're making a movie.
That is the plot. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to kind of like explain this because I'm pretty sure, like, okay, so another thing, you're going to watch it and you're going to be like, how is this even possible? They want to put this on Netflix or on Hulu as a movie, and you know what the thing is? I feel like Netflix would take it because they would like get it for free.
Brother, this already sounds like a Netflix adaptation of a fucking manga. The original, like, real action, fucking live action M. Night Shyamalan fucking Avatar sounds better than this shit already.
Oh my
Like,
god.
If you change your title midway through production, you need some serious help.
Bro, no, again, so this, okay, another thing, and you might say, oh, it's because of COVID that, you know, they had to halt the movie. This production started in 2018, right?
Okay. Right, so no, that's just them being fucking skill issues then.
Because, like, what, a production takes 2 years max, maybe?
Depends on the length of the film. How long is it?
It is 1 hour and 50 minutes.
Okay, yeah, that would probably take... Well, if you're lazy, then yes, 2 years. Jesus Christ. But if you aren't particularly lazy and would like that project to be done, minimum would be about 7 months. Look at Doom Part 2, how quickly that shit came out.
Yeah, I mean, also, what, like, the Avengers, like, Endgame? It was a 3-hour movie, and it came out, like, a year after, like, the other Avenger that came out, right?
Yeah, so it's really dependent on, again, production team and if they actually want to get it done, and their director, and basically, if the team is lazy, then it's gonna take a fuck long of a while. So 2 years for what was it? 1 hour 58, almost 2 hours.
1 hour and 50.
Ooh, that's not even holy shit.
All right, I'm
Half
gonna.
the movie was less than 1 year. What the fuck?
No,
bro?
because
This
again,
already hurts.
they took 6 years to make this, so
Oh, they took 6 years.
again, this started in 2018.
Wow.
This started in 2018, and I remember, right? Like I was supposed to be the protagonist, which like I dodged not only like bullets, I dodged a cannonball. I also dodged an entire trebuchet, and like my head was not in the guillotine. It was bad, right? So first things first.
No, you dodged a I don't know what you mean.
You cut out so much there.
I said you dodged the nuke.
I think I did. I think I definitely did. So, first things first, like, these are not correct credits. This is not how you credit at the beginning of a movie, right?
Yeah, no, you do this at the end.
Yeah, so...
And plus, also, just like, why would you put and again?
Yeah,
At
exactly.
that point, you do... This movie is dedicated to the memory of Dr. Arthur J. Spies. And then, like, blanket, have that go through, 3 seconds later, fade to the next text, and then 3 seconds later, fade to the next text. So that way, it's like, they already connected in their brain. It's connected to all 3 of these. That's what the movie is dedicated to.
Well, let me show you the title screen of this movie, right? Now, let's just watch a little bit. By the way, this is us reviewing the movie. If we're going to get a copyright strike for this, I'm just going to remove the VOD. I don't care. I don't care. Like, it really isn't that big of a deal. I'm not getting money out of this anyway.
Brother, you're not going to have to worry about that. If this continues on how bad it's going, you're going to get demonetized from some very serious words I'm about to say about this.
Anyways, here we go.
Now,
Title screen, by the way.
yep.
Also, by the way, I don't think you're using your correct mic.
No, I'm not, because I'm still on phone, but I can see the live stream.
Yeah, so... First of all, the music doesn't really connect. It's not any, like, music from here. I think they literally just went for some African, like, inspired music that they probably got from, I don't know, YouTube, right?
This is...
I will probably somehow get a copyright strike from that song than the entire movie itself. So so yeah, they do like a little credits here and there, you know, the directors, whoever produced. And by the way, we're gonna go over to the end and see like what is correct with the crediting as well, because I'm pretty sure the crediting is completely off. So.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Just tell me now. Did they do actors first or no?
We can go there right now.
Did they do actors first or no?
Let's see. Let me just go here.
Oh god, this already looks awful.
Yeah, they did do actors first.
Okay, at least they did actors first, thank you.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Anyways, so we're not going to watch the entire movie. That is 1 hour and 50 minutes that I'm going to be wasting again on this movie. So we're going to watch clips of it, actually. So first things first, let's watch like the first little scene, which, okay, not this scene. This scene is kind of really weird. I will say what we are going to watch. You're going to notice very fucking quickly a huge mistake that they did, right? A huge mistake, and that's this. Also, camera angles are horrid.
How is he?
Not good. The doctor says he won't last much longer.
Okay, so what's the issue here? Can somebody in chat tell me what's the issue here, right? What did you say?
Actually, I need to go over shots so that I can see.
Jesus Christ.
I said everything.
You need to go and see him.
I might have to watch over the shot. See, like, to pinpoint a couple of things.
We're just gonna watch a little bit of this, right?
Oh god, my internet.
Oh, the internet. Oh, it's so cringe.
Is there anything I can do for you, Dad? Anything at all?
The woman is blinking too much. No, that's not it. Come on, guys.
Oh my god, it doesn't even match it.
That you can do for me?
What, Dad? Anything.
So they dubbed over it. They went into a studio and dubbed over it, but the mouth movement doesn't match.
Yes, I can fucking tell.
Clearly, the mouth movement doesn't fucking match, and the thing that is bad about this is it's not exactly this scene. I mean, first of all, I'm pretty sure that whoever the father that is dying right now is not even voicing the one who is actually acting. Which, by the way, that's not the first time that happens. Let me go over to a different point where, let me see.
We're fast forwarding through all the cringe, guys.
No, we're not. We're gonna come back to it. So.
Oh god, no! Wait.
This actress, you know, she's Ecuadorian. She probably knows how to speak English. I don't think I've met her. Listen to how she sounds.
Our newspaper articles are good enough, interesting enough, and run for several days. They'll capture the public's attention.
Why does she sound like she is 80?
She sounds like... Dude, she either sounds like she's 80 or has been smoking sickies for 20 years of her 40 lives.
Okay, so clearly it's not her who's voicing her own character, right? But like, why would you?
Yes.
Why would you dub over like another person when it's gonna be clearly in English? Because by the way, shock horror, the director wanted everything in English when we are in Ecuador, a Spanish-speaking country, and in a province, by the way, that is indigenous. We could have had Quechua here as well, but they didn't do that. Want to know why? He's a bigot. Allegations. I gotta say allegations. I wanna get sued, right? Allegations.
I can tell.
Allegations is, he said, all indigenous people are in a cult, and all Muslim people are terrorists. And that's not true. That's fucked up. He's. By the way, I can find him in the movie. Where is he? Let me see. Where is he? Maybe it was before. Yeah, it was definitely before. Yeah, he's right there. That's him. That's the director. He's the one who wrote the script and everything like that. I didn't have that pleasant of an experience working with him at all. My mom was like, "Oh yeah, you know, like we're just going to like do this because you know I think it could be fun. You know, maybe it does go onto Netflix." But the first two times that we went there, we read the script and we were like, "The script sucks. It sucks. It's not good. It was bad, and like you know, it was trash." And we read over that script multiple times. I think we had to go there like 5 times a week to just read the scripts. Which like, Shiba, is that normal for like movie or?
What, 5 times reading over the same script?
5 days a week reading over the script over and over again.
No. Well, kind of. It depends on how main and important the role is for the actor, really. So let's say they're main character type thing. Then yeah, it's kind of important, right? Because if they mess up their lines, then that's not good. They're the main character. But if it's something like a side character or an extra who gets one line in the entire film, they should not have to study.
So I went there 5 days a week.
Kind of not.
Yeah, I went there 5 days a week as the main character, right? But I also read everyone else's lines, whoever didn't show up. Nobody.
Okay, so you shouldn't have to do that. That's their fault for getting unreliable production
Yeah.
or actors and shit. So
By the way, I was 17 at the time, currently 23. Like, I'm fucking old as balls, dude. So, you know, like, I had to read, and I wasn't even good at reading, by the way. Back then, I was horrid. I'm still bad at reading. Some chatters are going to say, well, what do you mean you weren't? I'm still bad at reading, right? So, let's see, because I got some notes here that I wrote down for, like, when we were going to do this, right? Let me find... Oh, yeah, by the way, this scene right here. Let me get it. So, just a random crowd of people.
hold on a second.
Okay.
I need to switch over to computer.
Okay. Soapy sounds better now. Hello? Oh. Yeah, you're a little muffled right now.
I'm a little... Bro.
I don't think you have the correct mic on.
I do.
Oh, now you do. Okay, cool. So, this scene was very odd for me, right? So, it's just a group of people talking, which, by the way, if you already notice, you can see clearly that it's not even the same people, or they're not even in the same, like, position that they were before as they go to the other one. By the way, hi, there's Bill. There's the guy who doesn't like the indigenous population of Ecuador. Allegations, of course. And second scene, where the fuck did the people go? Continuity doesn't run.
Indigenous people of Ecuador. Let me go from there.
Okay, if you do that, we can literally not hear what you say at all. Anyways, it's not even the worst part of the scene. Also, it's very long.
Did we just see the director in the frame?
Yeah, he's right there.
Well, no, I mean on the shot previous, you saw somebody with a megaphone. That makes no sense.
Oh, no,
unless
that's
the
an
director.
actor. That's an actor.
What?
Is that your partner?
Who are you?
No, I just met him yesterday, right before I met you.
I don't even know who she is. I'm like, where did she come from? And she does. This is the only scene that she has, by the way.
What? This is the... I'm ready to kill myself.
And it's green screens. You can clearly see the green screen.
You can see the green
Yes,
screen.
he
Mostly
is.
because she doesn't even fit into the background shot at all.
Well, yeah,
He seems
lighting is
to get
bad
things done.
everywhere. By the way, I think you could have seen it while we were scrolling, right?
Have applications for all these people tomorrow. Have you made many movies?
No, it was my father's dream to make a...
So, she came out of nowhere. Is she a narrator? No, she doesn't even like come back at all in any other scene. And they're clearly not in the same room, which is like, okay, if you were going to have scenes where the characters aren't meeting with another, you would at least try to do something to make it look a little real, but no, that's just not how it goes, right? So, another thing...
I already hate the idea of meta movies. If only they do it like... a meta movie has to be done a certain way, or else it's not correct in any way possible.
Okay. So I know her, right? So her name is Yolanda. It doesn't matter. She has a whole business that like she advertises herself, right? She does she knows perfect English. Yet she doesn't voice herself.
Come in, have a seat. How may I
Oh
help
god, please kill me already.
She doesn't voice herself.
Check out the status
And
of
she's
the script.
very fluent in English.
Yes, I looked up the case number, and I have some bad news for you.
And it's like, dude, why?
Why are people like this?
And it's like, look, if you like, I understand dubbing. You know, you don't want to have the background noise. You know, if there's a little like white noise here and there, you want to kind of like block it as much as you can, right? But why didn't they do that for? Where is he? For this guy.
Yes.
How is it?
A lot better than I thought it would be.
What does that mean?
Got a
They sound like they just like took them in a parking lot and said, "Do your lines here."
No, I'm pretty sure it's just where they were sitting at, where there was white noise. Like, clearly they didn't follow the rules. So, if they didn't follow the rule for this dude, why did they voice over for everyone else?
Yeah, it's just that's very inconsistent. Now I can understand having room tone because that gets rid of the deafness of everything else. Which room tone, pretty simple. It's when you're on a set and you get like a minute full of just the noise that the room makes, the white noise. This helps fill in any sort of voice acting, dub over work, and all of that stuff, and voiceover work, with making it seem like it's more natural compared to it not being natural.
Yeah. Well, they did a really good job at it. By the way,
No.
next topic. The audience applauded twice this entire movie. The first time was the dog.
Dude, who wouldn't applaud for a dog? That's W.
So, this dog is very well known in our community, right? So, you know, everyone applauded because, you know, it's a dog. Everyone liked the dog because it's a dog. Everyone likes dogs, right? So...
I have one question.
What?
If this is supposed to be like a terrible scene where he's like kind of down in the dumps for a bit, why is the music so happy and cheery? Like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, no, the music does not match. Let's see, because what is
It's like the music is like that one cat meme where it's bouncing around like happy, happy, and then immediately the actor's like, I wish to die. Like,
yeah,
this makes no sense. Also, God, the fact that they don't even have ambient sound in most of these makes me want to find the nearest cliff.
I mean, they clearly still have something. It's just I think they toned it down, right?
Okay, so let's just say
this is another thing. This entire time, everywhere in the movie, they just plaster random quotes from directors. Everywhere.
From just random directors.
Directors, Robert Altman. Let's see, there was like another one. They had like Quentin Tarantino, David Fincher.
David Fincher? Oh, there was one.
Show it to me.
Okay,
Promise like this.
Where is it?
And then
But they just plastered it all over the movie. Just randomly. It didn't make
the man in the
sense.
park was an absolute miracle. He seemed to be sitting there just
Can we find the fucking thing, please? I don't care about the dialogue.
I think it was before this. No.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't even know how to say that.
Oh my God.
But yeah, they just plastered that everywhere in the movie. Like, first of all, I couldn't say that they ruined any scenes with it because the scenes were already bad. But the flow of the movie was just like, okay, why do we have this?
Dude, this is awful.
That's an understatement. Anyways,
I'm so glad that we can look through this and be like, what are we not doing for our film?
yeah, no, for sure. By the way, okay, so this guy Tommy, he's a great person. He currently doesn't even live over here anymore, right? So what?
So
Why? Okay, color correction.
yeah, color correction. Apparently that just doesn't exist.
So over here, he looks like Donald Trump, right?
You know, like how not the shrug. It really look like it.
Sold almost everything.
Have you seen how big my hands are?
Packed up.
Okay.
Why does he not look like Donald Trump anymore?
So color correction doesn't exist. That's wonderful. Which is another thing we will be doing, which is pretty simple. You just put like course, we can't literally do this in Minecraft. We can
Yeah.
do it with a block, but what you're supposed to do is put a card in front of the camera that shows red, green, blue, white, and black mainly. And what that does is like it just allows you in post-production to be like, okay, this is what white is supposed to look like. In Premiere Pro, perfect example, it has this ability to just have this white balance option. What you're supposed to do is click that, and then you click on top of the white card, and it changes all of the lighting so that white card is white, not any other color, which fixes most lighting issues in post-production.
Okay, well, since we can't really do that in Minecraft, I'm pretty sure you will know, like, what needs to be done, right?
I think mostly what I'm going to do is just probably find the block that's the purest.
Which would be concrete?
Probably either white concrete or white wool.
Okay. But yeah, so color correction, and it happens the entirety of the movie. By the way, my mom was supposed to also be part of this movie, which is the lady we're about to see, right?
How much it cost?
Her. That was supposed to be my mom. It's not my mom, by the way. This
Thank
woman was,
God.
yeah, like no, she also dodged a fucking bullet, right?
Another cheapskate. How much do you have? The room is $60 a month.
Also a bad line delivery. I will say, okay, like,
why would you call them a cheapskate when you don't even know how much money they have?
yeah, so again, the person who directed and wrote the movie is like 80 billion years old. He mentioned, like, this movie mentions chutzpah, which if any of you kids know what chutzpah is, please tell me, because I don't think I know, and I'm 23 years old.
Hold on, let me look this up because I don't even know.
Yeah.
What the hell is... Extreme self-confidence or audacity.
It's a website. It's what they mentioned.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There's a website. Oh no.
So it's a reviewing website from back in 2004.
What?
Yeah. So they mentioned something from 2004 in 2024. Okay, 2018, but 2024. Which is like, okay, I know you're old, but like you're showing it. You really are showing it.
There's a reason why the greatest directors, even though they're old, they understand what gets people like to like their stuff, right?
Yeah. Well, this guy, okay, like the director, Bell, by the way, he was like, oh yeah, I've done so many movies in my past in the United States, and I've been in so many different projects. I've worked with all of these people, which, by the way, like I don't know who these people are. That like you're giving me names that I don't know. Might be even names that aren't even part of Hollywood, right? And it's like, if you worked with all of these great people,
yeah.
What the fuck is
I'll give
this?
you $20 now, and the rest in a week, if that's okay.
No, it's not okay.
No, it's not okay.
What did she say? Like she's like.
By the way, me and Emily, we looked at this and we are like, is this blackface? Because like the makeup is not matching.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just like she's like he tried his best to just like hit that classic, the cliche fucking rent, like I don't know how to put this, cliche apartment owner that like constantly has their like about to get ready face on but never has it completed for some fucking unknown reason.
Yeah, that's her as well, by the way.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Also, I worked in this location as a vegan restaurant. This used to be a vegan restaurant where I worked in. So I'm like, oh my god, wait, I know this place. I know exactly where it is. By the way, this entire time, let me get a map. So you're not gonna be able to see this. Let's go
Dad.
Google Maps. Wait, I'm about to show you guys exactly where I live. That's not good. Okay. So this
I just realized Quentin Tarantino is fucking 61 years old.
Okay. So this entire movie was supposed to be placed. Oh my god, why did it go all the way over here? Jesus Christ. Here in Quito, which is the capital city of the country, right? So this entire time, the scenery should be Quito. There should be a lot of buildings. There should be, you know, beautiful parks, and we have beautiful parks where we're going to, where I live. We don't have big buildings is the issue, right? So let's see. Let me go over to Cotacachi, which this is the town that I live in. This is the town where everything took place. I can literally show you where one of the scenes took place. Let me find the park. No, Parque Central, no. Pretty sure it's over here. So let me give you a street view, right? Oh god. So this is one of the churches. We have 4 churches inside of the town, right? And you look at these staircase, right? Let's go back to the movie. And let's go back at the beginning. Same staircase.
Oh
wait, no, this
Oh, boy.
wait, no. It was not this
Chinese
one. It's a
Mandarin?
different one. Let me find it.
Everyone works and
Oh yeah, it was over here, I remember. Okay. So that is a church.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
obvious.
right here.
Yeah.
That's the church. It's you know, like very clear. It's just the same church. So this entire time they're covering that we are in the capital city of Ecuador, but this entire time they only filmed in like the town that I live in, which by the way, it's a little bumblefuck town, okay? It's great. I love it. It's an amazing town, but it doesn't have much. It doesn't have big buildings. You want to see what a big building looks like in the capital city? Let's go ahead and do that, right?
Mm.
And I've not really been much in Quito, which I don't really like big cities. It scares me, right? It's not my thing. But let's just go over here. Let's just like pop somewhere. Bang, right? This is how Quito looks like. A lot of big buildings, larger buildings. It's supposed to feel like a city. So, you know, when we were watching the movie, me and Emily were, we were like, oh wow, we live in a great city in Quito, because we are in Quito this entire time, all of us, yeah, because we're right now in a theater in Quito watching this movie, which, you know, clearly it's not the case.
Yeah.
And like, that's what really struck me as like odd, and I didn't even remember that they kind of like did this, but let me see, because they also just grabbed some like random ass drone shots. I don't know if they did it themselves or not.
Script.
Where they just show Quito. This is Quito.
Wonderful. So at least they got
some drone shots.
I have something else.
And by the way, that shot gets used twice.
Okay, so they got some drone shots, but just decide not to use them again.
Well, no, they. There's a few different ones like throughout the movie. Let me see. Let me find it. Yeah, this one right over here. Another drone shot from Quito.
I'm saying they got a couple, but they just didn't use most of them.
But again, it just doesn't feel like we're in a city every time, like in every sense of the way, like when we watch this movie, right?
Yeah.
There's another one right here. I just saw it.
It goes from like, there's always this kind of vibe that goes with atmosphere. And one of the most important vibes, like I guess, for location is depending on if you can tell if it's a big city or not a big city. And one of the biggest things that come with that is the ambient sound that those big cities make. So,
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, like, I feel like it was lazy because, you know, they could have just said, oh, we're in Cotacachi this entire time instead of saying that we're in Quito. Which, you know, if this movie was good, it would have boosted Cotacachi's tourism more, right? Which, that's kind of like what you want to do in a setting like, you know, Cotacachi. Which, again, the town is beautiful. I love the town that I live in. I've lived in this town for over 11 years. So, you know, it's like, if you just said, we are in Cotacachi, we're filming this entire movie in Cotacachi, yes, maybe you can't make a movie in Cotacachi, you can probably make a movie in Quito, which is probably, like, a way better sign. There's just no, like, type of Hollywood over here. Like, Ecuador cinema particularly doesn't really exist.
No, it's not something where it's like easily accessible as to get your location, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is like, I guess, always a struggle for most, if not all, like filmmakers pretty much in those kind of things.
Yeah.
But it's still like, you need to understand what you want to do with a film before you even try to go all in.
Mm-hmm.
And when you don't, that's like, there's not really, like, to me at least, there's no reason to continue if you don't even have an idea of what you want to do yet. Now, a lot of it is figuring out what exactly you want to do as time goes on. That doesn't mean that you should submit the whole time to just figuring out what you want to do.
Yeah, and again, reminder, this took 6 years to release.
I keep forgetting that.
They, like, this looks like you did it in 2 months, put it all together and done, right?
Shit post, yeah.
Yeah.
I spent 4 of those years trying to fix something already broken.
Yeah, exactly. So, I counted. The audience combined laughed 6 times, and 2 of those times were because of other people making jokes inside of the audience.
Damn.
One of them was... Okay, actually, one of them was, like, right here. Which was, I think, this guy, or was it the previous guy? No, I think it was this guy.
And you, sir?
I am a cameraman.
Ah, and your experience?
Here it is.
So, that was silly, goofy, everyone laughed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that was like one of the only genuine laughs, like, of what the movie made. And it was the only one. Okay, cool. It was a little bit more smarter than usual. The next one was over here. So they're going to do a whole massive explosion scene inside of the movie. Which means special effects time.
Wave like this when he's ready.
Let's see.
Are you the watchman?
I sure.
Let's go like over here.
Who's that fella over there waving his arms?
That's the guy that's going to light the fuse.
Light the fuse?
Yeah.
No!
No, don't do that.
Don't do it.
By the way, these two hate each other in real life. They don't like each other at all. So,
Brother, that's never good.
I said run!
Oh no. Yeah, I'm shooting myself right now. This is subjecting someone to torture. Someone please help me.
Hey, you said yes to this, so...
Yeah, and I thought it would be... I didn't think it'd be this bad.
It was supposed to be a serious scene, but everyone laughed in the audience because...
Oh, that's never good. Oh, that's never good.
Please, it was funny as fuck. It was like, these are clearly bad...
No, I'm saying that, like, if it's supposed to be a serious, like, 100% scene, and people are laughing at it, you have failed.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say necessarily, because then it might, like, elicit a different reaction. There is some people that, like, I don't know. We were doing this one project in one of my film classes where it was we had to get a couple of camera shots of like photos and make it look like a story itself. And one did this one where it was a kind of different couple of horror scenes where it was like kind of a mirror, but it was a little bit goofy in its own way, and some people laughed. And he took it and he was like, I could actually make a comedy horror out of this, because like he knew he wanted to like make it off-putting, because like the way it was scary was if you've ever seen the Smile movie, it was basically him smiling more and more, and it got more and more creepy.
Oh, it was like that one stream that I did a few weeks ago.
But like there's also like stuff like the analog horror series, the Smile tapes, which is the same thing, that it grows so grotesque and scary that the smile soon becomes not a symbol of joy but a symbol of fear. And that was kind of what he was going for, but it turned off. A couple of people found it more goofy than like horrifying, so they were like laughing about it in the class. At first I thought it was disrespectful, but he took the criticism and said I could actually make this kind of like a comedy horror film, which was great. So it's like, if you're doing it in that process of like you share a couple of shots of what you think the movie should look like and you get a different response out of the audience, you can work with that as dope. But that is before you even get a script done or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they ever even test watched this movie, so.
Well, no, I don't think so, because if they did, then
Oh, God.
They even test watched it, bro. They didn't even test watch. No, they didn't do audience tension. No.
But yeah, this is the only time where Spanish was used, and was only in her name.
Down the street and see if we can find anyone else who might have some additional information.
Was it here or was it later?
I can see anyone else. Just hope that there is no injuries or deaths. Okay, just a minute, guys. Hold on.
By the way, you don't do that, right? Like in news, you don't say "hold on."
No.
Like if it's live, that's not how it works. Anyways.
Hello? Wow. Really?
Hello, Maliki kid.
Where is that? Okay, the name of the address. Okay, yeah, I know where is that.
Also, you can hear like music in the background. There was clearly a party going on.
Okay.
Here it is.
I have some breaking news. A woman, her name La Rosa LaRue, just called the station and tell us she was to be.
Say your name. Oh my God, I think it was later, right? Or was it? It was here.
It must have been earlier.
Miss LaRue,
Wait a minute. Get that makeup gal over here.
you don't need any makeup. Okay. Seriously, I'm at my waist end, so please give me time.
Say it.
Enough. We have to get this on the air now.
Do you want this interview? And how much does this interview pay?
Do you want this interview?
Okay, she's late.
Yeah, that's slack, because that's actually what journalists do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. They do not give, like, I'm gonna be
Flying
real
fuck,
here.
yeah.
They do not give a flying fuck about like this unless it's investigative journalism,
Yeah.
where they're like actually looking for it. Then they care. Like they
Yeah.
care if the interview happens. If it's normal news and you try and do this shit, they're just gonna be like, "Do you want this fucking interview? Yes or no?"
Yeah. Do you want it or no? Because we can literally move on to someone else.
Because if not, I could just go and grab a homeless guy from down the street and interview them. So shut the fuck up. Let's get the show on the road. Like.
We're okay. This is Maria Laura Garcia del Castillo.
And that's it. That's all the Spanish.
I want to kill myself.
That's all the Spanish. And a movie made in Ecuador. Once upon a time in Ecuador, guys, but everyone speaks English because this is an
Yeah.
English-speaking country? Question mark?
Oh God. Why?
Exactly. All right, let's see. So, oh yeah, so this scene, no, it was not this scene, it was the one right after, I'm pretty sure. This one. I have YouTube videos of better quality than this movie. So, first of all, I mean,
Yeah,
bad
better roads.
acting here and there. That's not the issue, right? we're just gonna watch the scene a little bit.
Does everyone agree?
Oh
with
no.
Of course.
Yes.
Cheers.
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 Frank Capra. Cool. Okay, so, you know, another quote randomly in the middle of the movie.
What? That's to me. It makes. I'm about to pull like a Black Ops 1 intro campaign.
Once we film the 2 scenes in Quito, I'll start editing. Let's film.
Does anybody
the
notice what's wrong with this?
exterior scene where Immortal jumps off the building tomorrow night. And then the Plaza Foch night exterior scene the following night. And then that's a wrap. Does everyone agree with that?
Of course.
This gives.
Cheers. Cheers.
You notice, right?
This gives, first off, scripting error.
No.
So many fucking errors. There's so many
Shiba.
unnecessary cuts back and forth that makes no fucking sense.
Shiba.
The lighting is so goddamn off. Again, no color correction. And just... Oh, this gives no
Shiba?
insight to actual filming. What the fuck?
Shiva, hear me out. They repeated the scene.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was gonna say that. I had so many fucking problems with it.
They repeated the scene twice!
It's literally the same exact shot.
Like, they clearly didn't watch their own movie. They would have caught that instantly.
They would have been like, I swear we just watched this.
Huh, this is a weird moment of deja vu right now, huh? No.
There are no rules in filmmaking, only since the cardinal sin is fucking by Frank Capra, and you just didn't follow this fucking quote whatsoever, because this shit is dull.
Okay, and then the rest of the movie, I'm pretty sure, is taking place behind a green screen.
Are you sure you know how to properly inflate that airbag thing?
Okay, let me do this. I can work faster if you don't question what I'm doing.
Okay, you don't talk to a fucking director like that. That's how you get kicked off the set.
But yeah, they
It's simple. They ask you, do you know how to fill this airbag up? You say yes, you say no. Either one.
The scene is so nice that they showed it twice.
Oh
The first one with
God.
media offline or whatever the message was, and the second one without something not right. Well, yeah, no, that was another thing, which is like, that was a...
Media offline.
Yeah, media offline, you know, you could have literally removed that in the editing process, which, I don't know, we can look at who edited this and also make fun of them because, you know, we're making fun of everyone here. Even if they're my friends, I don't care, right? So... Michael Keaton said that, apparently. So, let's see. So, this was the fourth and final scene that everyone kind of laughed together. Another kind of, like, serious moment turned into pretty fucking funny because it was goofy as fuck.
Don't distract him. He needs to concentrate on the stunt. Listen, I'm going to check and make sure everything is ready to go down here. When I say action, you repeat it to Immortal. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, now repeat it back to me so I'm sure you understand.
You'll make sure everything is okay down there, and then you'll yell, action!
Oh god, all of it's terrible. All of it's terrible. The green screen, everything is terrible. Oh no.
I think
you can the first person that falls, you can see them leave the frame of the green screen
Down there,
before they
and
leave
then
the frame
you'll yell,
of the shot.
action!
I'm so ready to die.
Do they have no lights in their studios / garage, like, at all?
No, they had a light.
They had a
It was
light.
just ass.
Yeah.
It was just so ass.
But another thing, so
And
like, let's see. Mike Nichols said this quote: "The only safe thing in filmmaking is to take a chance." Sometimes you don't.
Brother, there's sometimes that's what do you mean? That's not. There is no way this guy said this because that is incorrect in so many
Can somebody fact check if this is an actual quote of his?
Hold on, I'm gonna do it.
From Mike Nichols, MikeNichols. Can we fact check if he even said this? I dodged a massive fucking cannonball, dude.
Bro, he didn't even. Oh my god.
He didn't even say it.
Oh my god.
No way.
He only said the only safe thing is to take a chance. Not in filmmaking. That part isn't there. That part's been put in. Yes, he was a director for motion picture, television, and stage. But he didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't. And the only reason he said that is saying that if you take no chances, you have no growth from your original experience. That's all that is.
Paraphrasing much? It's definitely paraphrasing. 100%.
This isn't even paraphrasing. This is just editing it so you look better. This is.
We should look at more quotes and see if they actually said it or not, right?
Oh my god, I don't want to do that.
I do want to do that because now that's interesting. Let's see. What was it? Right over here. There. By the way, there is not correctly spelled. So there are no rules in filmmaking, only sins, and the cardinal sin is dullness by Frank Capra.
Somebody look that up. I'm not doing it.
Somebody fact check this one. Which, by the way, again, they misspelled it. So, you know, like, cool. By the way.
Just a suffer.
So, yeah, another green screen thing, right? And then... And then what? Oh, yeah, so over here, they're in a prison cell.
Wait, huh?
Also green screens.
Seems like forever. For you too, I'm sure.
What? They're like background noise in a prison.
But hear me out. You couldn't find any room that just looks dull as fuck. Put a table in there and just acted the scene out without green screen.
That is true.
Like, was it that difficult to do that?
Even if you couldn't. Actually, no, now that I'm thinking about it, since it was some guy that just, like, said a bunch of stuff that probably wouldn't get him on the nice list.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
he probably didn't even have enough budget to just take a room and paint it like extremely dull, and then unpaint it to the.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure somewhere around here we heard a woman say, which was another laugh, which was one of the two audience laughs, was somebody said "wrap it up" in the audience. Like,
oh my god,
very loud. It's like, we should wrap this up. Like, I think everyone wanted to leave. Nobody was happy with it. I'm pretty like. There's another quote from another woman that me and Emily, we laughed hysterically, and we couldn't stop saying the quote. Right. So, you know, the movie ends. By the way, this scene right here, which is also a little weird. I remember looking at the script, and Bill said something along the lines of like, "Oh yeah, something about the like." And the final few pages of the script, nobody noticed. And I'm like, what, that it's dull? My mom laughed when I said that, by the way. He's like, no, is that we can make a sequel out of this.
Oh dear god, I don't think anybody wanted that now.
We can make a sequel out of this?
Oh.
So, yeah, it was odd. It was weird. Anyways.
With much love, James.
Also, that sounds like Mario, like music.
Everything is just fine.
Also,
Also,
there's just 2 people in the window. There's 3 people in the window. God. But they wanted you in this movie? Yes, as the main character, which, by the way, the main character gets shafted halfway into the movie. That's an actual statue. He lost his arm, by the way. Somebody stole his arm. So you missed your chance to be in the greatest movie of all time, Jervy. You fricked it up again, SMH in my head. So, the story went... in 2018, I was 17 years old. I also had long hair, which, by the way, the director thought that guys with long hair looked too much like girls, which, by the way, homophobic much?
What?
You know, like, homophobic much? Okay, like, show your fucking, like, cards, whatever. I was too young for the role, even though this was filmed in 2019, so they couldn't even say, oh, it was scheduling hell because, you know, you filmed this in 2019. Like, you could have done this in 2021. You could have finished this product in 2021. But 2019, I would have been 18 years old, which was the character's age. So I would have been fine in the movie. But no, instead he decided, let's give it to this other dude, which, by the way, he was a nice person. Can't really say much shit about him. He's not that good of an actor, though, so, you know, can't really say much. You know, can't really, like, defend him. But I was supposed to have... He wrote me into the script, and I was supposed to have one line. One line. That's all I got. I wasn't going to stay for one line. Are you kidding me? No. I'm not going to do that. Anyways, when the movie ended, which, by the way, the credits is only 5 minutes long. No, less. It's only 1 minute and 47 seconds long. Which, let's just go ahead and, like, show you guys. It doesn't matter, right? Me and Emily, we went out. We bought the movie, which was the stick, which we're currently using. I can't really remove, right? And somebody said, this one woman, and it was hysterical. Was that the worst movie ever made, or what? And we laughed because it's true. It was fucking funny, and like. Me and Emily, we did this on Easter Eve. So we really wasted our Easter Eves on a movie that we both wanted to hate watch. Which, by the way, tickets were free. We still paid $10 for the drive so that we could, you know, get the movie and share it to some other people. And by the way, if anybody wants the movie, DM me.
DM me.
I have it. If you want to fucking watch the entire movie and actually cringe yourself to death and actually find the nearest bridge, you can do that. For free. I paid for this for $10. At least let other people suffer alongside me, right? So,
a good thing. I don't know.
So, let's look at some of the voiceovers in Spanish. Which, by the way, again, is 7 gigabytes larger than the other one.
And the English is the dub one, right? Or is it the...
No.
Oh, no.
So, let's see. Let me share my screen.
Which one's the original audio? I'm scared.
Oh, whoops.
Thank God. There's so many great things about you not being in this film. This is actually a blemish.
It is. I'm happy too, by the way. My PC crashed, so stuttering right now. You can still hear me, right?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so it's not that big of a crash. Just gotta wait a little bit.
I love.
Ow.
Rush time. Rush time, love. Rush time.
But yeah, I mean, me and you are making a movie, and it's like just the one scene that we did, which wasn't even like professionally made, just looks already 10 times
way better than the like.
I think a million
entire
times better.
film.
Yeah. It was only like what, 10 seconds less.
Yeah, it was the one that you showed on stream, right?
Yeah. So.
You okay, Lofi? Wolfie has chronic breathing issues.
Oh man.
She was adopted from a hoarder's home.
Also, did you see the game that I messaged you on Steam?
It's even a sadder. Well, Lofi before getting adopted is even sadder than this entire film. That's actually fucking insane.
Honestly, like, dude, I was not happy with myself. I think I went into a phase of depression after I watched it. But yeah, there's a lot of things wrong with it, and you know, again, I'm glad I'm not part of it. Period. So, also, by the way, the first thing that you can see already is, even though it's in Spanish, they didn't change the first credits to Spanish. It's still in English, so you know, like, you could have done that. Oh God. Oh, hello. Oh, I disconnected on this. All right, there we go. Hola.
I lost contact with them, chat.
Yeah. Well, anyway, let's see how, you know, if the English dub is bad, you know, you would think that, you know, the Spanish dub would be better, right? Let's see.
No.
Let me see. What was it? Because let's go to Greg, which Greg used to be one of my friends. Where is that scene? Is earlier? Oh, it's here. So that's him. That's Greg.
Este aceite milagroso. El mismo aceite que usó María Magdalena en los pies de Jesús.
¿Escuchaste lo que está diciendo?
Para aquellos que donen $1000 tendrán las puertas del cielo abiertas.
We love unnecessary camera movements. And we love having the worst syncing possible with a voice actor.
Soy el hombre del sonido.
Ok. ¿Y tu experiencia?
Bueno, sé que puedo hacerlo. Está bien, estoy seguro de que puedo.
That doesn't match the voice. I don't.
¿Y usted, señor?
Somos un equipo que hacemos acrobacias y sabemos de explosivos.
They should have switched the voices for the two roles right here. Why is like the 17-year-old child have the deepest voice in the world, and this guy sounds like he just came out of a kindergarten class? You're actually. This is sad.
I'm in pain.
This is so much pain.
I am in pain. I don't know if I could do this anymore. I didn't even watch barely anything.
Totally fair reaction.
Oh my god. Anyways, so first of all, why does the guy all have the same voice actor? They just pitched him down or up?
Yeah. And why did it? What?
Necesitamos una mesa grande.
Which, by the way, another thing, she knows how to speak Spanish. Why does she have a different voice actress?
Grande para trabajar.
Let's see how she sounds. I don't even know how she sounds. Where do we go?
Okay, here's the thing.
No
Look,
es
if
una
you're gonna-
película.
What?
It is so much better, especially when you're doing different languages, to just fucking film it again. I'm gonna be real here. Dubs are trash, especially in different languages, because things are said differently in different languages. There, like, that language is spoken different for fucking reasons. Some things are said more quickly, some things are said more slowly, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, Spanish is much more faster than English.
But, sorry, I'm lightheaded.
He's going through the fucking motions right now, dude.
So the problem is, like, most of the American, Canadian, like, English people who are part of the movie, they don't know Spanish. They don't learn it. They don't want to learn it. They're like, well, I'm fucking old as fuck, and I don't care.
Well, I tried.
Well, yeah. No, because, like, if we're going to do a dub in Spanish of the movie that we're working on, should I be the one who is voicing my own character, or?
If you can get the original voice actor to do the original, like the original voice actor or actor themselves to do their role in a different language, yes.
It's just like, so my Spanish accent is so unique as well.
Again, Spanish to English is very hard of like a connection. Of course, there's also, you know, like English to any other language, we'll just say that it's very difficult to get that certain connection to where like you can tell the voice actor is the same way. The only way you can tell is the credits at the end, pretty much, if the accent is so hard, like it's so difficult. But if they still are able to like do the same kind of pitch and tone as the normal voice actor.
Americans be like, I don't want to learn Spanish. That's the language of the Mexicans, not white people.
I just saw that too. That's why I stopped speaking completely. But
okay, like here's the thing. Like I have talked to a lot of people over here. You know, I speak fluent Spanish, and they're like, I mean, I really want to learn English so that I can like communicate with like the Americans. I'm like, that shouldn't be the case. It shouldn't be the case.
It really shouldn't be the case.
It should be the Americans who come over here learn your language so that they can come around. Because by the way, for all the people who are, you know, who are not native Spanish speakers, who don't know how to speak Spanish, they get scammed all the time. All the time. And they know that they're getting scammed, by the way. Like, it's a very simple process. You don't know how to speak Spanish, they're going to try and scam you because you do not know how to defend yourself. So that's why I don't get scammed at all. Ever over here. Because I speak fluent Spanish to them and they're like, okay, should not mess with him. Should not mess with him at all.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I seem to have made an error. Burger idiots be like, I don't
Oh
want
my
to
god. Could I get one number 5 with a Bahama Blast?
Una semana y ni un día más.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, by the way, this was a weird scene. Is she supposed to be the same photographer as like the young lady who sounds like an old woman, or I don't know, like that was another like weird thing, right? Also, how does the main character? Oh yeah, the father sounded horrible too. He sounded horrible in both. Hello, are you guys not gonna speak? What is this?
He's trying to get a fucking word out, but he's done.
Is it the same guy?
Matchup.
Siempre he querido hacer una película.
Oh my god, that...
they changed voice actors in the middle of it. I'm actually gonna come.
Ain't no way.
Pero, ¿qué papá? Dime, cualquier cosa.
I actually think he did his own dub, which fucking pog. Finally a dub in this movie. I do think it's fair to learn English to talk to non-Spanish speakers when you work for like a hotel or supermarket or something, but someone moves to a country, they should learn the language. Yeah, okay, well, tourists make sense, for sure. These people live here to die. That's the whole purpose of kind of like this little town. It's old people come over here so that they can pass away. But, you know, taxis talk to me, you know, it's mostly a conversation with taxi people. It's like, you know, I really want to learn, like, English. Can you, like, help me? And I'm like, you know, this shouldn't be a fucking case. Like, you know, these people live here. They live here. Like, yeah, when it comes to hotels, you should definitely, like, learn English. Or, you know, if you know, you're part of a, I don't know, even pharmacy, I wouldn't even say. But, like, hotel and, like, things like that, maybe even a restaurant for sure. Like, I could see them needing to learn English. But, like, still weird, you know? Like, you wouldn't want to do that. Let's see. How did you sound?
Perfecto. ¿Puede decirnos con
Okay, she also voiced herself. Cool.
sus propias palabras qué pasó aquí?
Chat, you won't believe this. We have consistency in a film.
Wait.
Oh my god.
How does he sound?
Dijeron que querían filmar una explosión.
It's the same dude pitched down.
It is. It does make sense.
I start with laughing and then immediately die of cringe. Chat with consistency for a millisecond. That's too good of a prize for us, apparently.
We have two actors who voiced themselves, which was the main character and her.
Okay, cool. I'm ready to die now.
Yeah, I think Pokeclicker
in my
sounds.
car.
I think Pokeclicker sounds fun right about now.
Cookieclicker sounds great, guys.
I think let's just play some Pokeclicker, guys. Let's put a jam on.
Let's jam out to something that isn't fucking cringe.
Oh my god. But yeah, I wanted to share that movie with you guys because, again, I was supposed to be in it, dodged a fucking massive fucking nuclear bomb. And, yeah, if you are not able to sleep tonight because of nightmares...
I'm gonna be real.
It's not my fault.
Brother, that was a nightmare. I've had more pleasant nightmares than that shit.
Man.
At least I woke up when I got stabbed, for fuck's sake.
Anyways, so we already did the egg events that we were supposed to do. By the way, I am working on getting like shinies again. So that's what we're doing as well. Plant all. But yeah.
Egg.
If I somehow get a copyright, I shouldn't get copyright. If Netflix takes this movie,
oh god,
I'm gonna die. Also,
I don't want to imagine that.
The director,
shut the fuck up right now.
The director said either Netflix or Hulu is going to take it because he knows people from there. Who do you know? Other old farts, dude? But yeah, so that's the story of how I dodged a bullet. I said that multiple times already, but you know, it's true. Anyways, this stick, I'm going to remove the movies and I'm going to repurpose it for something way better. Because, you know, this pen drive deserves so much more. So much more. So, yeah. Let me put this over here. I think I killed Shiba, my bad. Kill the child. I'll do it again. That movie needs to be preserved for all eternity. Absolutely not. Again, if anybody wants to watch it, DM me. I want that movie to be the last remnants of humanity. Germans did. If Netflix takes this movie, I am the deceased Queen Elizabeth II. God. I promise you guys that the movie that we're making is not gonna be that bad. By the way, there was one thing that happened. I don't know if Shiba is here, but I think it would be interesting for him to know about this. Does Netflix take basically everything? Does he? Do they? I hope not. Because that means I would get a copyright strike, most likely from Netflix, which is not exactly what I want, you know? Anyways, it's just clips of the movie. I can be sure that that movie does meet the quality standards for Amazon Prime at least. Nobody's gonna buy it though.
Oh god, dude, not even Amazon Prime would take that. What's that fucking thing called? Tubi or some shit?
Tubi?
Actually, that's a disgrace to Tubi.
Netflix
Whatever
at
the
least
fuck it's called.
allows basically everyone to make a show or a movie for them. We should put our Minecraft movie in Netflix.
We actually probably fucking could. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If they believe they can make a profit off of it, then yes, they will.
No, we're gonna we have a whole YouTube channel for it, so
Yeah.
there's actually those movies on Amazon Prime, like Love on a Leash. You know what? If we want to
What the fuck is that?
Do we want to cry from cringe today? I'll buy it right now. I'll buy it right now.
I do not. I'm already fucking That's my response. Fuck you.
Oh, by the way, the entire time the movie was happening, I needed to move my body because I was so cringe. Like I was in a fetal position like this, like.
Oh god.
The entire time, also like this, I was just like, I couldn't believe that this was a thing. I was like, help. Also, my mom watched it all. She watched the entire movie as well, which she did it on April 1st, which I'm like, what a great joke.
I watched the best movie ever, but it's April 1st. Yeah, the best movie ever.
Love on a Leash is like a Beauty and the Beast story, but with an actual dog as the beast.
Oh, right.
Oh no. Oh god.
I actually heard about how terrible that fucking is.
So, okay.
We love advertising that.
Yesterday, me and Isaac, we went on the server where we're going to do our movie, right? Our project. Like, it's a live action movie, and that's a regular dog that gets adopted by the beauty. You know what?
And suddenly, I am going to drive into a semi.
So, what happened is, the world corrupted yesterday.
No.
It did.
I'm going.
So, I asked the server host, hey, do we have a backup? And he's like, cannot find a backup. Recent times. He thought that the server would save on its own and like create backups on its own every few like days. But it's not modded, so it doesn't do that. We found a backup from like 3 weeks ago.
You didn't listen to me.
Which the only thing is the interior of a government building that was missing. So what I did was I learned how to use Schematica, get the government building from what is recently, and placed it in the old world safe. Everything got saved. Because of that.
Thank God.
So,
thank God.
Now we know, first of all, we learned one thing is get more backups. Then, you know, actually save the world every once in a while. And then
second thing is using actual server hosting like service.
Well, no, it's just the server host is the guy, right?
Yeah, I know, but I mean like Apex hosting or some because I am not running into that again.
Yeah. So
the possibility of that is sad.
So I was panicking. So when I say that the world got corrupted, it was minimal damage. There's just chunks of holes just everywhere around the swamp islands. Which means that if I were to fix it, I would have to terraform, which was going to take me the entire night to do. But we got saved. We had a lucky break. So, yeah. The dog is the best part of the movie because he has a constant inner monologue where he just says quips over and over and tells people to call him Alvin Flang. He also shared a picture of the poster of the movie, which
share it with me.
I'm
Because I'm ready to be traumatized.
It's on screen on YouTube right now. Should be at least.
Oh no. Hold on. It's loading. Yeah, I'm ready to die. Okay, cool.
So
There's someone.
I wouldn't even say a furry made that because that would be an insult.
That would be an
to
insult
furries.
to furries, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Why would anyone do that?
Does that say love at first bark? I'm actually. It says love at first bark. I want to die.
But yeah.
I like how they're like, oh yeah, we're technically gonna make a movie about this, but also we're not.
Lord have mercy on some people's souls. Because you're going into the depths of the most bottomless depths of hell that you can find, mate. Like in the story, it's basically a reverse werewolf where he turns into a human once a month at night or something. Well, I mean, they couldn't include them having intercourse with. No, I'm not gonna finish that. No, fuck you.
Why the fuck were you even going to
No, I'm not gonna fucking finish that. Fuck that shit.
A good idea.
And the dog, he has a human brain, but it was still filmed with a regular golden retriever.
Wow, me too, man.
Dude.
This is actually awful.
You know, some people should stick with their day jobs. Some people really should stick with their day jobs. Sometimes a camera shouldn't be in your vicinity. Okay? Period.
Yes.
Oh, man. You know, I thought I was getting sick yesterday. I think I'm just sick right now.
Yeah, don't blame you.
Anyways, Pokemon. By the way, Among Us though. Actually, like quickly switching the topic. Among Us was so much fun, dude.
Are you saying it like a high surfer?
Because I was trying to get back up on my chair.
Bro, it was so fun, dude. Like...
No, Among Us was actually like a lot.
Yeah,
of
it
fun.
was. It was very fun. I will say that. It was very fun. I had a chill time.
It was like a lot of people didn't even like know each other, but like
I got called out so hard last night.
why?
So sad. The fucking Forrest, the guy I invited into the server.
Yeah.
Okay, so me and Forrest have had like a long time friendship. And you know, like jokingly one day I nicknamed him in my friends list as Big Daddy.
Oh.
And then he sees that like I put welcome man in my friends list nickname Big Daddy inside of the general chat, and then responds to it with a screenshot of my nickname, which just says submissive furry. And I was like, oh, bear, and I just like felt so called out immediately.
I mean, is he wrong though?
No, and that's what hurts.
By the way, weed has been legal in Germany for a week.
For a month. Oh wait, no, it says week, not month. Never mind.
But well, there's
MLG. You seem like you would enjoy the game called My Summer Car.
I'm not gonna ask.
It's not even that bad of a game. It's just like a weird simulator of Finland.
Finland's
that has like a lot of content for no reason, even though it's supposed to look like a bad game. It's like one of those games that's like It looks terrible. It looks absolutely awful. It looks like shit. But it's secretly great and really fun, but also really infuriating because you actually build a car. Wait, they legalized it on April
No
Fool?
way! They must have been high, dude.
Like, bro, this shit kind of bomb.
Yeah.
We should make it legal for everyone.
Yeah.
What just happened? Why did the lights go out? Who blackened the sun? What happened?
Oh, there's an eclipse going on right now, so.
Brother, it is not in my state. Honestly, I don't really care that much.
I'm gonna get an eclipse in 2027.
My toe is black.
Well, you know, maybe don't eat tar all the time, dude.
Dude, it's actually, I've had this like bruise underneath my big toenail for a while now.
Oh.
Because you know what a horse is like when you're doing woodworking and that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I cut the wood. I went to the side. It stayed stable. It stayed right. And then suddenly the horse fell over, and it was a metal one, so made out of complete metal.
Ooh.
Fell over, hit the top of my big toenail, and forced it deeper inside of the slit where the toenail comes out.
Yeah. So that happened
So
to
that
me.
made it all bruised and shit.
So that happened to me, and you're about to get a really nasty infection.
No.
Yes.
It's been like this for a couple of months. It's just bruised.
Oh, okay. Well, that happened to me. Somebody okay, I should probably not like go into full detail, but
Somebody stabbed you?
No, somebody stepped with their knee on my big toe. And
Okay, that's different.
it shot it inside of my big toe.
It went all the way inside, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the difference. Mine just like forced it inside and then it came right back out. But
Yeah.
it bruised a fuck ton of it, so.
Yeah, well, I had an ingrown toenail for 4 years after that.
Mila has like two modes. She's either like completely calm and chill, and the other one she is wide-eyed like she's on fucking crack and just stares at me. And it actually is a little bit scary sometimes because she'll go from normal to just like stare. You have no thought behind those fucking eyes, Mila.
Question, do you know about the best German game of all time? No. Which one?
Wait, let me go ask my German friend. What's the best German game? The fact I actually met someone from Germany on my stream is a little bit insane to me, but hey.
Dude, I have an MLG kid who is German.
I didn't know about MLG.
Oh, dude, in the past 5...
cheating on me?
Bro, he said Germany twice in the last 4 messages.
No, I knew about that. I'm saying I didn't know about MLG Kid until after.
Oh.
I like how you didn't say anything about me saying, Pookie, are you cheating?
No, because you were cutting out.
Mila just like, I picked up Mila and set her down. She jumped from my leg into the box and just like body slammed Loaf, who's trying to take a bite out of the side of the box.
It's called more. You shoot at marsh chickens to get a high score. No, thank you.
I'm sorry, but what the fuck?
Yeah, no, thank you.
Jervy doesn't like pew-pews, guys.
No. I don't. You're right. You're correct for once in your life. Congratulations. I appreciate that.
That was unnecessarily brutal.
What?
The sun. Oh.
Harvestal. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fun.
I gotta love the fact that people are like, oh, there's an eclipse going on. Don't look directly at it, or you go blind.
Yeah. I would be stupid enough to look directly at it, though.
You showed me this game called Content Warning.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks like a lot of fun.
This is literally just Lethal Company, but different.
No, but okay, so the whole concept is like you're a spooktuber. Where like you're creating videos for like this horror site.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, the only way to make money is by uploading those videos and hopefully they get viral, basically. And we can also save the videos, which is really fun. I would really want to play it. It looks fun to me.
I wonder what the max is, though.
4.
Oh.
I think.
Mm.
At least the only gameplay that I've seen of it is 4.
I think it might be a max of 4, yeah.
There's also Moron Kart, which is a Mario Kart ripoff with the chickens from Moron. By the way, MLG Kid, I'm reviving the Grovyle that I caught on the cage lock. I will explain that this next Saturday. But it's revived.
Oh,
Most
this
likely.
is from Landfall Games.
Are they good?
Oh. They're the guys that made, like, Stick Fight the Game, Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, Cluster Truck. Yep.
So, good company?
Yeah, it's still basically Lethal Company, but different.
Yeah.
But
But it looks fun.
if there's no mods, there probably won't be any mods.
I mean, they might add them. If they're gonna do like Lethal Company, I'm pretty sure mods is what saved Lethal Company more so than anything.
Yeah, the mods are all community based though.
So, I mean, the reviews are very positive at least.
Yeah.
And it just came out like this month, so.
Yeah, April 1st.
Yeah.
The only reason I knew it came out on April 1st is because I was like, I got this random notification from Twitter, and I looked on it, and it was the first thing below the post that I got notified of, which I'm not even sure why I got notified of it, was this guy saying, I'm pretty sure every single motherfucker downvoting these two games, picture of Lethal Company and Content Warning, is just motherfuckers that got no friends, and I started dying.
Gotta go. Bye, everyone. I did appreciate getting insight on what not to do when filming a movie, so thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem, dude. I'm so glad to teach you what not to do, even though it looks so goddamn obvious.
This is why like I took Shiba in, because he could have actually given us like insight as to what went wrong in there, even though, you know, we didn't really need him for it, but it was funnier that way.
I was fucking prepared. I was prepared.
I just got 2 Arceus in a row. What the fuck?
Arceus is a little crazy.
Anyways, in about like 7 minutes, I've been streaming for 2 hours. I can end the stream then. Sure. We're just having a conversation at this point.
Oh my god.
Yet right now, if we were to watch the movie in its entirety, it would be almost at the ends. I'm pretty sure we're currently at the mother-daughter scene at the end. But, yeah.
Let's go. I made $10 today.
Let's go!
W.
10 buckies!
I got into... This is gonna sound extremely cringe, but crypto trading.
Ew!
I know people don't like it because it's like, yeah, you're gonna tell people to buy crypto and shit. It's No, I'm just saying that I got it.
Ew, you're gonna lose money at some point.
No.
No.
Basically, what I'm using is crypto bots. All they do is they see when the market goes low, they buy some, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then if it goes down further, they'll buy more as a safety backup so that it doesn't have to go as high up to make a profit.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, it just sells it once it gets to a certain percentage of profit.
Oh. So basically, your cheating system.
Yes.
Oh. Give me.
Well, it's not being taxed yet.
Oh, man.
So, of course, I'm gonna take a non-tax system of income. Give.
I mean, $10. Let's go.
Imagine 10 bucks. Well, it's $10 for just today.
Yeah.
And the period goes from 5 p.m. to 5 p.m. so 24 hours per day.
Mhm.
And currently the market's been declining pretty badly.
Yeah.
So to make
Elon
10
Musk.
bucks, to make $10 today is pretty good as is. I think it's going back on the rise, but it's 2 more hours until 5 p.m. hits for me, which that means that the day is over at that point. But still good, because from beginning to end, I've made a profit of $36.95.
96 what?
$36.95.
Oh.
$96.95 in a week.
I'm pretty sure that's what I made last week, which is not good for me. It makes me barely survive.
If I get $10 average per day, that's $310 a month.
Yeah.
Well, $300 a month.
Sounds pretty nice,
likely.
actually.
It does, but hopefully I make more than that.
I mean, yeah, especially where you live, but that would be really nice for me, where I live.
Oh no, Hoenn has made an error.
Again?
I accidentally emailed my professor without a subject line. And BC'd my coach. Fuck.
What does that mean?
So normally when you email someone like a professor at college, you put a subject line that just encapsulates what the entire email is about.
Okay.
He didn't do that, so the professor's probably not even gonna look at it. So he has to retype it. Or copy and paste.
Yeah, just copy and paste it. Shouldn't be that long, right?
And then B seed is also you also involved your coach into it by also technically forwarding it over to them.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Loaf, you look so disappointed. Loaf was staring at Mila going absolute fucking buck wild insane inside of a box and just kind of flop.
Flop. Bye, flop. But, yeah. I will say, when it comes to, our movie, we finished Prototype 3, by the way, fully, which is awesome. Which means we can actually start the voice acting process, right?
Yes.
So hopefully we get all of the lines, and then at that point we can see who has bad mics, who has good mics, who are bad at voice acting. And I think it's good if we can get that early, right? Get that set up early. I think after I'm done with the stream, I'm going to record a video how to use Audacity. Also, is there a specific file that your editing software uses that it's better to use, or what?
MP4 is the best.
MP4. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna change my editing software at some point as well. So it probably will allow MP4, but the one editing software that I use with MP4, it doubles the whole file inside of it.
Well, okay, so there's multiple things. There's a long list What video files Premiere Pro accepts? It of AVI, which Y, MXF, MP4, VOB, Windows Media, which is ASF or WMV, DV, H.264, AVC, HEVC, MV4, M2V, MTS, MIV, and M2T.
What?
Too many.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do
So
the
put simply, the easiest one to do is MP4 and then zip file it, because MP4s are the most
I'm gonna do the outro and we're gonna keep talking about this. I'll be right back. Alright. I appreciate everyone who's joined us today, especially Valentin, MLG Kids, Sarah Knight, Shiba, of course, as the one who was in the call with us, Emperor Pizza, Levi, Mr. Ill, Russell, and that's it. Anyways, I appreciate everyone who's joined us. If you're watching this after the fact, please consider liking and subscribing. It does help a small creator out like me a ton, and it will let you get notified as to when we're going to be streaming again. So yeah, without further ado, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow with the Triple Soul Link. Have a great day. See ya.